This is a demonstration of AI functionality integrated into the new Excelfore eSync Campaign Manager. Before we begin the demonstration, a few words about how the AI is implemented. We now provide a generative AI chat assistant for the Campaign Manager. This calls upon Bedrock AI integrated into the eSync server and can call upon other cloud services through the MCP, or Model Context Protocol. We use agentic AI to address campaign, package, and component-level functionality, also to provide expert-level information through review of the eSync specifications and the knowledge base of documents, and for access to information in the vehicle database. In addition, the server has the ability to spawn AI agents that can be sent to the vehicle. However, in this demonstration, we'll be looking only at the cloud components. With that said, let's take a look at the system in action. We are now looking at the new Excelfore eSync Campaign Manager with integrated AI. We will first open up the generative AI chat assistant. We have options of where to locate our chat assistant. For our demo, we will place it in a column on the right and enlarge it a bit to make it a little easier to read. As we begin with the chat assistant, the first thing we will do is see if we can learn a little more about the inner workings of eSync. Within our eSync structure of components, packages, and campaigns, there is this item known as a manifest. And perhaps, as a user, we don't fully understand what the manifest is, and particularly how we create one. So let's ask our chat assistant, how do I format a manifest for an eSync component? When we ask this question, the chat assistant will spawn an AI agent to go into the eSync knowledge base and provide the answers that we seek. We can see here that it's provided a very complete answer on the formatting of the manifest for an eSync component, including guidelines of how to format it, what are the key elements, how we should bear in mind the hardware, and things to remember in creating a manifest. So a very helpful chat assistant for working with eSync. But our AI assistant not only accesses the data from the specifications. When we are dealing with a large number of vehicles in an OEM fleet, we might have specific information that we are looking for regarding a particular vehicle. So let's try this. What is the status of vehicle with ID? And add a particular vehicle ID pasted in. An AI agent will now go into the vehicle database and into the historical campaign log files and give us information on a particular vehicle. So now we see an extensive report on the status of this vehicle. It tells us the make, model, the year, the location of the vehicle, which is in Fremont, California, when it was last seen by the eSync cloud, when it was first registered, every device and software version that has been installed in this vehicle. It also reports recent OTA campaigns, and that the vehicle is up to date with our latest software versions and is currently actively connected. So we have all of that information on any of the vehicles in the vehicle database at hand at any time that we need to look for it. Let's assume that there are reported problems with this particular vehicle. So we are going to go even further. We are not just going to ask for information. We are going to ask the AI chat assistant to create an eSync OTA campaign for us. Let's enter our information. Vehicles in California are experiencing airbag notification errors. Create an OTA campaign to resolve this issue. Name the campaign Fix Airbag for California Vehicle in Fremont. Start the campaign January 21st, 2026 and end it. And we will deliberately insert a typographical error, and instead of saying January, we will say Jam February 22nd, 2026. Target Vehicle ID. And we will again enter our vehicle ID from the prior query. So we have basically requested an OTA campaign to update a single vehicle located in Fremont for an issue that's seen in California vehicles. The agents have now gone into the package and component databases to find the correct software to fit the context I have described in my chat input. And the campaign AI agent now has the task of creating the campaign for us. And so, it has successfully created an OTA campaign to resolve our issue. Here are the details. Campaign name, just as we typed it. Campaign ID. It has a unique ID, the start date, the end date. It has been robust to our typographical error. The one vehicle is targeted. The package used is a package in the database called Airbag Warning Fix. In the description, it says this is a firmware update to resolve false airbag warnings in California and specifically targeting Fremont. And it indicates the campaign has been sent for approval. Now, if we go to my Campaign Approvals menu, we can see that the campaign is indeed here, waiting for us. If we would like, we can inspect the entire campaign, the software packages selected, the vehicles selected, the policies that have been set for the campaign, any release notes, and we are now ready to approve or reject the campaign. And so we have successfully used the chat interface of our AI assistant to create a campaign which is ready to be approved and deployed. This completes our demonstration of AI integration into the new Excelfore eSync Campaign Manager.